So go ahead and grab some shade. We got plenty of room back here behind the tree, so I think we can almost get everybody in there. If you want to just move around a little bit. There you go. Okay, we still got some shade there for you if you want it. All the way up off the stairs, please. Where's everybody coming from today?
Colorado.
Colorado. Wow.
Pennsylvania.
Pennsylvania. Okay.
Brazil.
Arizona.
Missouri.
Missouri.
Iowa.
Iowa.
Orlando.
Germany.
Germany. Excellent.
Brazil.
San Francisco. We got somebody from California. What did you say?
Brazil.
Brazil. Isn't that great? We got people here from all over the country and the world. I love that about my job. I always like to ask, and I go home and I write everything down. I have talked to people from all 50 states and Washington, D.C. and 96 countries. Yeah, so it's pretty exciting. So welcome everybody to Hearst Castle. My name is Sharon. I will be your guide today on the Grand Rooms tour. You're all here for Grand Rooms? Okay, you're in the right spot. Our tour is going to last about an hour, and we're going to walk through the gardens, stop at a few spots along the way on our way up to Casa Grande. This is the big house, or what most people think of as the castle. Mr. Hearst, by the way, he never called this place a castle. It was everybody driving by. They looked up. They saw those two towers. They called it a castle. He owned a real castle in Wales. This is not his only estate. This is a vacation home. It was kind of his hobby to work on this. He built it with his architect, Julie Morgan, for 28 years. And then he invited guests to come up here. Those guests came from far away as well. They came from London, Spain, Los Angeles, San Francisco, New York, so they were traveling here as well. So before we get started, we do have to go over some guidelines that I know you've already heard on the bus, but it's so important they make me repeat them for you. So do you remember what you can touch here?
Nothing.
You are all listening. That's so great. So yes, rails. They look like this. Concrete or the black ones behind you, the metal ones. That's it. We're going to make this a visual tour only. And that's because we want to preserve this place for a long time. And if everybody that came here touched the marble, it wouldn't look like that. It would be all stained from the oils on our hands, and even the dyes on our clothing will affect the marble. We also allow only water here on the hilltop, no other beverages, food, gum, candy, smoking, vaping. No drones either, they make me say that too. And the other thing is, once we get inside, we're gonna remain on a gray tour carpet. It's pretty ugly. All right, that's to protect the Persian rugs and the antique floors, so help us out. Look down at your feet and just stay on that gray carpet. Also inside, just turn off the flash to protect the tapestries and the paintings. And we do need to stay together as a group. We're a fairly large group, so we need to stay together. You need to be with me the whole time. Can't be wandering off. But so stick around with me. But I do have my friend Anne. She's at the back of the group. Anne is also a guide, and she's going to be at the back making sure that we move together. And she's also going to be there to assist you if you have some kind of a need. You're not feeling well, you need a drink of water, anything of that nature, just drop back and talk to Anne. We're going to get started right now talking about William Randolph Hearst and the guests that he invited here to come for maybe a weekend, maybe a little bit longer. We'll also talk about someone who's a very important part of the story, his architect, Julian Morgan. And one thing he always said to his architect when he's building up here, he said it's all about the view in San Simeon. So join me up on this terrace. I've got a great view for you. Come on up. You can take either side of the stairs. I'll get in front of you there if you like. So what do you think of the view? It's okay, right? So I had some guests this morning that said, you know, if it was me, I would have built right down there by the seashore and enjoyed being closer to the ocean. Well, Mr. Hearst could have done that, but he chose to be up here because of the view. In fact, he's got a view